What's up, guys and gals? This is Goldengates XOX here for you today, and I am here with another video regarding Tom Clancy's The Division. And yes, it is all about the glitch that everyone's been talking about. I did get in past those invisible walls and into the other side of the barriers about a week ago, but I never got a chance to make a video about it, so I decided I'd put this together. Since there's been so many videos out there, I thought you'd have a look at my experience that I did with two other friends and what you thought. I'm just going to be talking my way through it and showing you where we went, what we seen, what I think could possibly be put into this area, what they could be doing in this area. I know it's all about missions, but just my views on some of the things that I seen and what we experienced while we were in there. So yeah, please hit the like button if you like this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my station because I pump out as many videos as I can on a week-to-week basis when I can. So yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Thanks again. Okay guys, so before I even start, I just want a big shout out to Marco Styles, because as far as I'm aware, he was the first one to do this glitch. I did this after about 2 hours after it was released on his webpage, on his YouTube page. So I don't want to try and take any credit for this. This is Marco Styles. He is a one-stop shop for Division videos, and yeah, it's definitely worth a look going onto his page if you can. So here we are, folks. This is what the map looks like. You can see here in the top right hand corner, we are out of bounds at the moment. We are in the no-go area, and it's just beside your safe house here on one of these missions. It's right behind Hell's Kitchen on 12th Avenue is the place, is where this main gate is, where we're going to glitch in. I'll show you here again. This is where we are, and we are trying to get into the 12th Avenue gateways. Now, I missed the beginning glitch because I actually fast traveled. One of my friends here, Adam Fuchs, off my team, was already in this part of the map, so I was able to fast travel to him in this area, so I didn't have to actually glitch through the first barrier. But this is the second barrier where the red smoke is. That's how you know where you're in the right area. All this red smoke everywhere. So yeah, you come to the red smoke, and there's a generator on the left and the right of each side of this gate. We go to the one on the left, and what you've got to do here, folks, is get your shield out to place on the ground. Get it as close to you and as close to the generator and the wall as possible. Once you've done that, then you need to take your ballistic shield out, and you'll see the screen start to shake. Spam X as quick as you can, and you will reverse roll into this brown crate here that you can see. Now, I know I made that look pretty easy, but believe me, that's a lot of editing and a lot of time that it took me to do that. So don't think you're going to get it in the first time. You're not. Another time we did it, we actually took our shields out and pushed each other through the wall like you could do in the beta. So you can see here in the two crates, there's an invisible wall that makes it look like two crates. So I just went into the far left hand corner, and once again I done the same thing. I got my shield out, I put it on the ground as close as I could to me, and then I got my handheld shield out after I placed the other one down, and you can see the screen, it starts to shake. It doesn't know what's going on, and you start spamming X are walking backwards. If walking backwards doesn't work, you can see here you start spamming X, and eventually boom, you're in this out of bounds area. And this is what it looks like, folks, as I turn around. This is the no-go area. This is where you're not supposed to be. You can see here it's finely polished. It looks really well. It looks like the finished article to me, and anyway, it definitely does. You can see, and this is the beginning of the aircraft carrier. This is where we wanted to be. This is why I showed you this video, because it's absolutely amazing. As you walk in on the left, you can see this big stairwell, and this brings you up to the doors of where you can enter the aircraft carrier, possibly. Now, we stood here for a couple of minutes trying to glitch through walls, trying to get in to see if we could get into this aircraft carrier. There was no possible way to get in, guaranteed. We stood here for about 20 to 30 minutes trying to do this again with the shield, pushing each other into walls. We tried it in a different couple of areas. It didn't work, so it's not worth your while. Yeah. And here we go. This is the dock area, and like I said, you can see here there's vehicles in place. There's loot boxes in some places, some areas that you can interact with and gain loot from. There's AI standing. Actually, there was no AI on the dock, but there was loot areas that you could go, loot boxes that you could go to interact with. And I found these little clue boxes with illuminous writing on them. I'm not 100% sure what they were for. We couldn't do anything with them. You could press your square button, but that was it. It didn't actually perform any action. And I can see this area here. I just wanted to say as well, this area is so big. You can see all these red freight carrier crates, whatever you want to call them, dock crates, here beside this freight carrier, and that's what it looks like. It's absolutely huge. You can see it there. It's the scale of it is absolutely amazing. You can see there's multiple ways up there. There's multiple stairways to the middle and to the left and to the right. I really hope there's a mission that we can do to get in there at some stage. I'd imagine so, because it would be pretty pointless having something so magnificent in the middle of an area without being able to interact with it or get into it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. And that area alone where we are standing, I thought was an absolutely fantastic place for a PvP to death match. It's that kind of an area. That's the kind of idea I got off it when I was in there, that this would be absolutely a fantastic area to have a little battle with a couple of teammates. Possibly that could happen in the future. I'm not 100% sure about that, but yeah, it would be really cool to do it. So yeah, after a little bit of exploration, this here on the left hand side where the taxi and that truck was is a large motorway. You can see the bridge here on the left just past the tower, and here you can see the traffic on the left. That would be pretty cool if you could explore that. I only really noticed it after it got down, and I wasn't gonna try and get back up again because it was a freaking nightmare to get back up. So yeah, we kind of left that area. But that would be pretty cool if you can get up that motorway and it leads you to another part of the map, possibly. If I know there's a couple of high-rise walkways within the division that you can get through around, and if you could get up onto that motorway, I think that would be really cool. Um, so we left that area, and I'm just gonna leave you, I think, with a couple of things here. I'm just gonna show you. We came across like a garage, and it's just a lot of traffic. We came across some AI. Nothing you could really interact with apart from those couple of loot boxes that we found in the garage and back there on the dock, and those clue boxes, whatever they were. But as I said, it looks like the finished product already. It just looks like it has to be put with enemies in it, and a couple of a couple of missions. And here's the garage here on the left hand side. I really did edit this video short. So this is what it looks like. This is pretty cool. Another little area where you could go in and explore. I think there was 2 loot boxes that we found myself, and there you go, Wexford 32 found one. There you go, there's a loot box. We searched it. You got a little bit of loot out of it, nothing special, of course, because it wasn't really anything to do with missions or anything like that. So we kind of left that area. We kind of just done a really quick run through because, like I said, it's great to be in there and have a look around, but it's, you know, it's empty. There's nothing to do. And there you go. There was 262 XP picked up there because there was one of my friends, I think it was Adam Fuchs, gave some AI a bottle of water or something, the usual, and we got some AI, or sorry, we got some XP for it. And there was a couple of little things that we found here. You come across here. This is a lot of paper all stuck together, floating paper in the middle. Of course, that's just, it's not 100% finished, so you're going to come across these things, but like these are really minute things to find in such a big area, and you could nearly find those in the actual game itself, with the finished product. So I think I'm just going to leave it there and let you watch the rest of the video. Nothing much else happens. We find ourselves down a couple of alleyways and have a look through it. There is animals there, as you can see, and as I said, there's AI. There's just no enemies in it. There is loot boxes, and there is something to do, clue boxes, whatever they are, to do with the missions. And we did end up coming to this gate, and it was a Clinton, so we couldn't get past it. In other videos, you see people going down to Central Park and stuff. We didn't get that far because, like I said, it was that empty. There wasn't that much to do. We were anxious to get back into the area that we wanted to and just play the game, really. And you can see this dude hanging over the railings here with his little hazmat suit on and his oxygen tank. And here you go. This is one last look at the map before I stop talking and let's just watch the rest of it. 53rd Street, I believe that said, and the 5th Avenue on Clinton. So, yeah, we could shoot enemies across on the other side. You can see Adam Fuchs here. He shoots a couple of enemies, and I do myself. But, of course, you couldn't collect the loot because we were on the other side and we couldn't glitch through. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to let you watch the rest in peace. There's not much left to watch. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, please give me a thumbs up. It doesn't hurt. It's one click of a button. I really appreciate it if you do. It helps the cause. And if you could subscribe to my station, all the better, because like I said before, I'll try and get as many videos out as I can. I will be reviewing, which is an old game that I just haven't got around to playing it yet. But Until Dawn is my next one. I'm going to be doing a little few bits and pieces on that. It's been out a while. I haven't got a chance. I haven't got around to playing it, so I'm going to play it soon. So enjoy the rest of the video. And again, thanks for watching. I've been Goldengates. You've been great, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye bye.